Sharing content with the right audience is essential for building a well-aligned, efficient, and customer-centric organization. Wouldn't you agree? It ensures teams have access to the right information at the right time, driving better collaboration, decision making, and ultimately stronger outcomes for both you and your business. With Planhat, sharing information is easier than ever. In this video, you'll learn how to pin, share, and promote verified data throughout your organization. So let's dive in. In Planhat, you have this balance between top-down, company-approved resources created by admins and user-generated content built for their own specific use cases. Whether it's admin-pinned content, content recommended for users, or user-shared sections, Planhat makes it simple to highlight and share relevant resources with the right people, ensuring everyone is working from the same trusted data. There are 4 main ways content can be shared across Planhat. First, sections can be pinned to a user's home by the admin. Second, sections and pages can be recommended to users. Third, users can share sections and pages that they've created. And fourth, sections can be promoted. Let's dive into how each of these work. First, when users log into Planhat, their home is pre-populated with pinned and shared sections relevant to their day-to-day responsibilities, so they have all the information they need to get started. Admins can configure this under Content and Home Templates here in the Global Tools. Templates are applied based on specific user criteria, such as roles or teams. Then you can determine which sections and pages are pinned or recommended. Which brings us to the second way to share content. Shared at first home setup means that section will appear in a user's home the first time they log in and can be hidden if needed. These sections, as well as pages, are also located under Recommended from Team in the Content Explorer. So in this template, users that have the CSM role will automatically see the following content in their home. For more info on home templates, check out our enablement library. Within their home, users can create their own sections and pages and share them with others. For example, if a CSM is working on an expansion opportunity with an account executive, they can create and share a strategy document with that colleague. Or if you're the manager of a team and have created a section around tracking quarterly KPIs, you can share that with your team. Each individual will receive a notification inviting them to the page. And when they pull up the Content Explorer, they'll see the page in the Shared With Me list. When a page is shared, you can restrict it to specific users and choose if they're an editor or a viewer, essentially a writer or a reader. You can share it with everyone that has access to the current section. Users will have the same viewer or editor permissions as they do for that section. Or you can provide access to all users in your tenant. At the section level, there are similar capabilities, except general access can only be restricted to individuals or everyone in the tenant. If you have access to libraries, the same functionality is available there, where you can choose who has access and who it's shared with. Editor permission means users can change the underlying structure or look of the content by adding pages, changing the layout, or adding filters, for example. These changes will save for everyone who has access. With view permission, users can't change the look, but can update the data within a page. One last important thing to note, when a page is shared with you, even if you only have view access, you can edit the column headers yourself. So for instance, if your manager has created and shared this page with you, you can adjust the headers to suit your needs. Now, if you share this updated view with somebody else, that new user will see the original page created by your manager with those original column headers. That's because as a viewer, your updates didn't change the structure of the page. They only apply to you. Pro tip, if you duplicate the page, you'll become the owner. That way, any updates you make can be shared with others. Within sections, you have this really cool functionality where you can promote them to a specific audience. The idea here is to highlight content to colleagues who will get the most value from it. Let's say, for example, you've built the perfect section around capacity planning and team workload, and you can't wait to share with your team. You can add your users and teams select an expiration date, then include a note. These sections will show up in the home of your selected colleagues with the green New banner, where users can view your message and choose to keep it in their home or hide it. So you have this level of promoted content between the bottoms up user created resources and admins pinning sections to a user's home. This is really powerful for cross functional collaboration. For instance, if your CMO creates a section on customer marketing, they can then promote it with different CS leaders across their org to elevate people's understanding of customer marketing. As you can see, Planhat makes it easier than ever to collaborate and share content with the right audience. So be sure to take full advantage of the pinning and promoting capabilities to ensure everyone has quick access to the relevant and verified information they need.